Yo, what's up? This your boy Derek Branch here at Memphis Wire on SportsView360.com, covering Memphis Tigers. And I just want to talk about, the road that lies ahead for the Tigers. In my opinion, the Tigers are about to head into a very pivotal stretch of their 2024-2025 season in regards to the AAC side of their schedule. This week, these upcoming games could be season altering for Memphis. But however, they have an opportunity to separate themselves from the rest of the competition right now, because as you may have noticed around the league in America, is that teams are starting to figure things out. There's a big right now. Based on what happened yesterday between North Texas and Temple, North Texas won that game, so that puts them near the top of the conference standings with UAB, who is currently on a 5-game winning streak since getting into in-conference play. You know what I'm saying? So Memphis has an opportunity this week to bury those teams, like Wichita State that kind of started off hot, but they have a winning record, but they kind of cooled off since coming into in-conference play. But you never know how things are going to turn out once you play them on the court, because like people always been saying, Memphis, these teams get up for Memphis, regardless if it's at home or away. For the Tigers, they show up to play Memphis. You know what I'm saying? If the Tigers, if they believe they have a mismatch on that Tigers roster where they can exploit, they're going to definitely use it use it all throughout the game until Penny Hardaway comes up with some type of adjustment. So it starts tonight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Tigers have a chance to further distance themselves from other teams in this conference by defeating Wichita State tonight. But on Sunday is a huge game. Sunday is a huge matchup because just the ramifications of what could be at stake. Playing for first place. Right now, North Texas is on top of the conference standings at 5-1, followed by UAB at 5-1, and now you have Memphis in third place with a 4-1 record. So Tigers need to win these two games. They need to win both of these games coming up to distance themselves from these teams. But it doesn't stop there. They have to continue to mount these wins. You know what I'm saying? Continue to mount these wins, because the way I see it, I think if you lose either one of these games, if you go 1-1 during this stretch, I think they're gonna bounce you out of the top 25, in my opinion. I really do think so. And I don't know if they may not be able to get it back, but we'll see how it all play out. And I think the only way they may get back into the top 25 rankings is if they have a solid end to the season, go into conference play, and win the entire thing. Then I believe they'll probably get back into the top 25. But I think if you go 1-1 this week, I think they'll probably get voted out of the top 25. But we'll see how it all play out. But so far, the voters view Memphis in high regard. A lot of voters are feeling that way right now. You may have noticed with the top 25 rankings, they weren't put out of the rankings altogether. Completely put out the rankings after losing the Temple. They only dropped a couple of spots in both polls, the coaches poll and the Associated Press poll. So that's telling you how people feel about Memphis. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be interesting to see how it all play out these next couple of days, these next few games with the Tigers. Win these games, go 2-0 this week. It could probably elevate your profile in the rankings. You may insert these bracketology, these projections, these bracketology projections. you may move up or you may stay where you at. Right now, you know, Joe Lunardi has Memphis as a 5th seed. Jerry Palm, a 6th seed. So it's not bad right now, you know. But Tigers have a huge opportunity, man. And based on what it's looking like right now, I don't think we're gonna see a repeat of what happened last season where the team just fell apart, man. You know, just got like last year when they got boat raced by North Texas on the road. You know what I'm saying? I think when they got smoked by SMU. You know, so Tigers are, you know, setting themselves up to go on a deep run. You know, and that's despite their deficiencies they have right now, where, you know, struggle with. Sometimes they have issues with defending the board, defending the glass. Turnovers are a huge issue. They've got better in that aspect, but not a whole lot. So Tigers, I mean, are in a good spot. They're in a good situation right now. You know, I don't expect right now. I don't expect a mid-season, a AAC season collapse to close out the season. I don't really forecast that right now. You know, but you got to keep going, man. You got to keep going. The margin for error is going to be slimmer and slimmer as the weeks go by, as the months go by. You go into February, and it's going to be a very pivotal month. February is a very important month for the Tigers and for everybody else in the conference that's going to be positioning themselves to, you know, get into the NCAA tournament. You know, it looks like, I mean, right now, if you ask me, I think the top 2 teams, the best 3 teams in the conference are Memphis, North Texas, and UAB right now, man. Temple looks solid, but I don't think they're going to make that much noise, right? You know, but Tigers have a huge opportunity tonight, man. Huge opportunity to, you know, bury those teams. You know what I'm saying? Bury those teams. Further, straighten their profile as one of the upper echelon teams in college basketball right now. I think John Finter of Fox Sports, college basketball analyst for Fox Sports, he has him as a tier 3. I think one of his in his Final Four tiers, has Memphis as a tier 3. So he believes the Tigers can make it run to the Final Four. So that's how people, you know, on the outside looking in from a national perspective, view Memphis, man. So there's been a lot of positive things been said about the program. So all they got to do is keep focused, you know, and dominate this league, man. And the rest of these opponents in the conference, just go out there and overmatch them, get it done, on to the next one, rinse and repeat. That's all they got to do, man. We'll see how it all play out, man. Tigers face Wichita State tonight, 6 o'clock Central Time, tip off, FedEx Forum. Then down the stretch, Sunday, 12 o'clock tip off. We got UAB, a game that a lot of people had circled on the calendar because UAB was the preseason favorite to win the American. And right now, they're playing like that. They're playing like a team that's poised to win the conference. They're on a 5-game winning streak right now. And, you know, we're looking forward to see how it's all going to play out. But that's all I have for y'all for right now.